Hey everybody, this is Elsa932 on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. If you can't tell by what I'm wearing, we're at the episode of the weddings. We're here for the weddings. So, while I wear this prop again, because y'all enjoyed it the last time I did it for weddings, please like the video, share with a friend, leave a comment below. And while I do love this veil and this gimmick, I can't wear it over my face this whole time. So let me lift the veil. Whew, and let's get to the weddings. So we start with the first wedding, which is Nicholas and Corinne. I don't like it when they're walking in with their bags in their hand. I'm sorry. That's just me. It's a preference. This is a production. This is a show. I don't want them lugging their luggage. I love it where, like the other shows, the other Love is Blinds International, where they have the clothes draped lovely and have a beautiful shot in the room waiting for them. So, y'all, I don't like you walking with your bags. Nicholas said he's excited for the day. His parents do arrive. His, dad asked him how the butterflies, and he said, hey, they are good, but he cannot say 100%. Okay? He can't say 100% because marriage is forever. Okay, Nicholas, you get me scared now. He say he trusts Corinne, but he is a warrior. He worries a lot. He said he won't ever grow up, but he does trust Corinne. Because the dad is like, when are you going to grow up? And he's like, never. And that's okay. You could be a kid at heart. Corinne said she never imagined it would happen to her. She finds it hard to fall in love and let someone in. And her friends haven't met him yet. And I'm like, where are the video calls? We at least met Nicholas's family through video call. Why couldn't we meet Corinne's friends through video chat? What are we doing? This is what an extra episode would have done. But she says when she lets her guard down, there's a flood of emotions. Okay? So Corinne, it is the same venue. Everybody has the same venue, the lovely long steps that we saw Victor and Natalie practicing in. So Nicholas comes in looking fabulous in his suit. She comes in looking beautiful in her gown. They say their vows, yada, yada, yada. Y'all can watch the show for detailed vows. And all I can say is all these stairs for the ladies in their dresses and their heels. But anyway, he cries when he sees her. The guests are crying. And he cries a lot during his vows. And she talks about how they never met before the pause, yet they live so close together. Some of my comments said that's how it is in Sweden. Unless people knew you as friends, they won't really make friends in the street unless you're part of a group or a club that they are in. So they asked Nicholas first, is love blind? And Nicholas says, yes. Corinne says, yes. But she gave a big pause, y'all. Corinne, I didn't like that. I didn't like that big pause. You could have kept that pause to yourself. But there's an amazing gazebo after the wedding. Where is this wedding? Those the Swedish folks in the chat, please tell me where these weddings were held. Because, y'all, I'm being compelled to visit Sweden. If this is what it's like in the summertime, because I ain't coming for the real cold, okay? I make no promises for the cold. But if this is what it looks like in the summertime, I would love to visit that venue, and I would love to visit the lake. So we have one couple. Nicholas and Corinne are married. Congratulations. Yay! Next we move to Victor and Natalie. Why am I not surprised? Because y'all going to leave Jakob and Carolina for last, huh? Anyway, as I did with Nicholas and Corinne, I'm going to start with one person, then go to another person and talk about the wedding. But Victor and Natalie said it's all amazing. She tells her sisters that she has made her decision. She is calm. She is collected with it. And it all seems so right. And it starts raining. And the sisters say rain is good luck. I was worried for a second. I'm glad that rain means good luck. But all I was saying is the stairs are going to be wet and slippery. Victor says he thought he would never find a person in the pause, and today is his wedding. His sister says that he must love her and be in love with her very much. Victor said he has thoughts about things that they have not yet experienced. He said trips, and I'm like, what's she like on a trip? Y'all just were on vacation. Or are you talking about it without the cameras? I just didn't understand that. Sister said that he is so nervous and he's about to his pants. Y'all, the sister tells the mama that when she runs to the front row, and it was hilarious. That is a true family. She's like, she forgot the mic is on. She's like, y'all, Victor back there, he about to pass out. It was too funny. So the wedding was still outdoors in the rain, y'all, and I had a big question mark about that. A tent was set up over everybody, and I'm like, y'all, could we go inside? Could we do it in the gazebo? So, but she did not walk down the stairs. They created a sort of gate and green wall, and so some individuals on staff opened up the gates, and she was right there at the bottom of the stairs. So vows, they like love each other. So they asked Natalie first, and of course we already knew Natalie was yes. Victor said after a very long pause, yes. Yay, we have a second marriage. Though I'm side-eyeing it for the reunion, I'm not sure how Natalie and Victor gonna be since he want to be entertained and she moved into a whole new town. And seeing that Sweden said you can't just make friends off the street, this is a congratulations, but I'm gonna have to see at the reunion. Lastly, we have Jakob and Carolina. He said he feels so happy. It all seems so right. He has been dreaming of this day. His brother and his friends are there. She has exceeded his expectation and is his dream woman. If she says no, he will have a hard time believing in love later. He said he's emotional because he doesn't know her decision. I know that could be nerve-wracking. That is nerve-wracking for me, Jakob. The fact that y'all don't know what your person is going to say, if you're truly sticking with the entire show, you cannot tell your person. But to not know, I'll be clambering up a wall. So Carolina says she feels like she's free falling out of a plane. Girl, at least you ain't saying you nauseated. I was waiting for her to say she queasy. She said it feels like a prank, like a joke. It's not sunk into her fully. She's not mentally there yet. He is the first guy who has accepted all of the tiny things about her, and she feels seen. She says, is this good? Does she want it just too much? So I'm like, girl, don't be second guessing things. Don't be doing this to yourself and him. This is a guy that accepts every little thing about you. Let it be. Just let it be. The self-sabotage is riling up, but Carolina, I hope you can pull through. He sees you. You feel seen. You feel heard. He validates you. Take that up and just hold on to it tight. Y'all, Jakob walks in a different suit because we saw him in the suit sizing in a black suit. He comes out in a white suit. He's like, hey, the bride wear white. I'm going to wear white too. I didn't see much gold jewelry even though he told her that, but whatever. She walks in and he is crying. When I tell you the face is twisted crying, and he's trying to hold it together. Her dad is there. We had not met her family. We had not met Jakob's family. I don't know if y'all left it on the cutting room floor in editing, but I would have loved to have seen that, even if it was a video call. We never met their families. So what's going on? They're clearly around. He cries during her vows, okay? And he almost couldn't speak his vows because he was just so choked up with emotion. It was wonderful to see. So they asked Jakob first because we already know he all in. Jakob all in. So Jakob is like, yes. Carolina, she kind of looking. She said yes. When she said yes, Jakob cries hard. I mean, he went in for the all-time hard cry. It was relief. I know that was it for him, and I felt it for him. It was like, oh my gosh, she's going to stay with me forever. It's no more question whether she wants to be with him. Y'all, we have 3 out of 3 that made it to the altar. We have 3 out of 5 that made it on the pods, but 3 out of 3 that made it at the altar. I congratulate all of them. Nicholas and Corinne, congratulations. Congratulations. Victor and Natalie, congratulations. And Jakob and Carolina, congratulations. Though this is not a record, as I said before, it's not a record. I am so happy for each of them that they're taking this chance on love and the next step in the relationship. Nicholas says that they are proof that the experiment works, and I really do hope so. I really do hope on the reunion that they all are together. The only one I question is Natalie and Victor, only because of what Victor has said he needs. I haven't heard too much on what Natalie needs, and that too is reason for pause. But we will celebrate. I don't have any gold goblet or champagne, but we will celebrate with each of these couples and hope that they are still together in the future. But love is blind. I'm going to need family visit, friend visits, something during the process. Because we shouldn't have made it to the altar with Jakob and Carolina having no contact with their friends or family that we saw. But y'all, thank you so much. I'm sorry this is so short, but the weddings were real quick. They were wonderful. And thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next one, which is alive. So I hope if you are subscribed to the channel and you hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I'm going live. See you then. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.